Did you know that there was a Roblox myth who got added into the game Forsaken? We'll be sharing the story of both the myth itself and its appearance in Forsaken. So, let's get into it. Obviously, we need to explain who this Roblox myth even is. They are one who goes by the name Noli. They are one of the most popular Roblox myths of all time, having a history dating back to 2010. Noli's reputation within the Roblox community is a very interesting one, being considered a god by certain groups. We'll explain what we mean by this later in the video. Now, let's discuss the history of Noli. Although a specific date cannot be assigned, the Noli myth can be traced back to early 2010. On February 26th of that year, user Yale University posted on the Roblox forums. They made posts talking about a glitch involving a user named Noli. This account would show up without an avatar, and clicking on the profile would lead back to the Roblox homepage. Considering how weird this is, Yale University's forum post gained traction within the Roblox community. It eventually became the talk of the town. This also led to something interesting happening. A lot of people attempted to make Noli part of other Roblox myths, such as 1x1x1x1. Perhaps the most notable user to do this is one known as Chowda00. They created the Roblox group Lost Void, which is notably one of the first myths related to Noli. It was also in the Lost Void group that Noli's Void Star hat appeared, as Chowda00 wore it at the time of the group's creation. On the same day as Yale University's forum post, February 26th, an account known as Sway Judy Noli was created. The account also made its most iconic game, The Tempest, later that same day. Sway Judy Noli would make a few forum posts in early March before being terminated either on or after March 9th, 2010. No one knows why it was banned, but some believe that the owner of the account was an exploiter. However, that is simply a theory. How did Roblox staff respond to the Noli situation? It's a lot different than what you might think. Only a couple of forum posts made by Roblox admins are known to exist. One of them is by Accelerate and the other by Reese McBlocks. Accelerate labeled the Noli myth as just a glitch in the system. As for Reese McBlocks, she basically said the same thing. She stated, quote, "There is no prophecy, but there is also no Noli." If anyone is curious, this comment was left on the original Noli forum post. Remember how I said 2 forum posts were made by Roblox admins? This was technically a lie. A forum moderator by the name of SaveASeal13 also commented on the Noli situation, saying that Noli was an account that had all of its data wiped from Roblox. This is what caused it to lead to nothing showing up when searching up Noli. However, it is unknown if SaveASeal13 would know about this since they're simply a forum moderator, as opposed to a Roblox admin. That being said, it's still possible that they do indeed know this information. With everything being said, what is the truth behind the Noli myth? It's a lot more simple than you might expect. According to Roblox user Merrily, the Noli account was only famous because his name would generate an error when searched. That was something that he had fixed while interning at Roblox. After reading this, Roblox Twitter user Dynabrod asked why the bug existed at all. Merrily stated, "There was a missing database entry for a few hundred users, and Noli was one of them. Now we know why the Noli account existed in the first place. It was one of many accounts that were missing from the Roblox database. This also explains why it would appear as a question mark when searching it up." Something that needs to be noted is that this explanation came out in May 2025, so it is very recent. Until then, no one knew for sure why Noli even existed in the first place. This led to a lot of interpretations being made about the Roblox myth. Now, we can say that the Noli Roblox myth has finally been solved. Now let's talk about Noli's appearance. It's funny because Noli has no official appearance. Since their profile simply showed up as a question mark or X, there is no way of seeing what the account's avatar actually looked like. Despite this, there have been interpretations of what Noli could have looked like. In an interpretation made by Roblox's myths, Noli is shown as a completely black figure. In addition, Noli also wears a black version of the tragedy face accessory. It's interesting because the version of the tragedy face mask used in Noli's interpretation does not exist. The one in the Roblox catalog is white, and the mask on Noli's face is clearly not white. Anyway, this version of Noli can also be seen wearing the Void Star hat. This is in line with the given backstory for Noli, who is said to be the first person that wore the Void Star hat. It also explains why his cult is named the Void Cult. In summary, however, Noli does not have an official appearance. The one explained earlier is just an interpretation made by the former myth hunting group Roblox's myths. In other words, it's an unofficial interpretation. Now that we've shared the history of the Noli Roblox myth, we'll discuss the legacy of Noli. As a result of his appearance in the very early 2010s, Noli can be considered one of the first legends and Roblox myths on the Roblox platform. According to the myth community wiki, Noli would be part of the mystery era of the Roblox myth community, which ranges from 2006 to 2011. In addition to all of this, Noli has either directly inspired or been referenced by other Roblox myths. Some examples include Soy Judy Noli, Aquilophobia, Lost Void, the Void Cult, and the Cole family. As a result of the myth's popularity, a lot of copycat accounts related to Noli have been made. One of them was named Noli with a space after the I, which was done using a glitch that happened in late 2016. Of course, Roblox patched up the glitch and terminated the account, as well as resetting its username. All in all, Noli has a pretty big legacy within the Roblox community and especially the Roblox myth community. It managed to popularize the Roblox myth community, as well as the idea of creepy accounts existing on the platform. Earlier in the video, I mentioned that a Roblox myth became part of Forsaken. To no one's surprise, that myth is the one we've been talking about, who is Noli. However, we need to discuss Noli's role in the game. Within the Roblox game Forsaken, Noli's planned to be the 5th killer that can be played. As of this video being recorded, Noli has not been added to the game. However, this will likely change once it actually gets updated. Anyway, how would Noli function in Forsaken? He is classified as an ambusher trickster killer, meaning that he messes with players to get an advantage on them. Noli's ability includes hallucinations, prankster, stab, void rush, nova, and observant. These all help the killer mess with players trying to complete objectives. For example, Noli's hallucination ability allows Noli to generate hallucinations, such as fake healing objects spawning. As for prankster, this allows the player to spawn fake generators throughout the map, primarily in places where generators do not spawn. All of Noli's abilities give him a lot of advantages against the player, which increase in strength as the hallucination rank rises. If you want me to make a video explaining Noli's role in Forsaken in a lot more detail, let me know in the comments below. All in all, Noli is one of the most iconic Roblox myths of all time. They first came into existence back in early 2010 and quickly became popular. Due to the mysterious nature of Noli's account, it led to a lot of Roblox myths referencing it in their own stories. Noli also caused the Void Star hat to become associated with it, as the hat was seen as an essential part of Noli's story. For many years, no one knew why Noli even existed in the first place. It wouldn't be until May 2025 that we would get an answer. Noli was simply part of a section of Roblox's database that went missing. That explained why it appeared as a question mark when searching it up. Regardless, Noli is one of the most popular Roblox myths of all time, even being added to games such as Forsaken. If you want me to make more videos about Roblox myths, then make sure to like and subscribe. With everything being said, feel free to watch this video next.